Divination 2. And the day shall cometh to pass when the wars rageth out of control, and the governments of the world becometh shattered. The armies continue to fight without direction or guidance, and the citizens of the societies of the world falleth between the broken armies, and the cities shall falleth one by one. The religions of the world instigate such wars between the shattered governments, and taketh refuge. The generals of the armies of the shattered governments becometh self-proclaimed dictators, and all who refuseth to acknowledge their rule shall beeth put under the sword. Then shall it be born the 100-year war of chaos, and at that time there shall beeth no ruling government or worldly power, only nomad militias that roam, rape, pillage, and plunder. The cities shall falleth to ruin from looting and violence, and the good people of the world shall falleth to corruption and greed. The rich shall buy armies to conquer territory, and claim such territory for themselves. The weapons of mass destruction shall beeth sold by the dissolving governments, or stolen by their defecting armies. Wars shall move across the land as if they beeth tropical storms. Territory shall beeth continuously fought for, and shall tradeth hands from one army to another. Society shall crumble, and cities shall fall, and the day shall come to pass when one territory delivers a weapon of mass destruction to another territory, and shall cause mass devastation. This shall cause retaliation, and another weapon of mass destruction shall be delivered to another territory. The 100-year war of chaos shall devastate the earth and all mankind. And the day shall come to pass when the generals of the armies of the world bringeth forth a treaty amongst the 12 most powerful armies, and shall formeth a governing power. And this power shall beeth a diplomatic dictatorship. The individuals of the world shall beeth enslaved to work for the governing power of the territory. The super-rich shall control the armies, territories, and governments shall create world commerce and trade with other super-wealthy tyrants. Greed, a characteristic which beeth deadly to one's soul and well-being. Greed beeth the excessive compulsiveness that obsesses one's mind and drives thee to want or crave more of something that beeth pleasing to thee. Greed may taketh over one's mind, body, and soul, leaving thee with a completely empty feeling inside, with or without the very thing one craved so very much. It beeth well known that ambition beeth a healthy characteristic of human nature. However, desires in excess amounts that go far beyond adequate ambition beeth known as greed. This characteristic shall devour one's spirit and take away everything that an individual holds dear to thee. Greed shall giveth thee the drive or determination to acquire the things in life thou crave so much, but usually one shall not cease once he or she hath acquired what thou hast desired. Usually this characteristic turns what one craves into an addiction that one cannot live without. And it shall beeth written that all who consider themselves to be at that of a knight of the order must stand for the protection of Mother Earth and the human and civil rights of all mankind, as well as the preservation of the inalienable right of free thought. And it shall be the intention of the order to unite the world in serenity, peace, love, and liberty. Divination 3. And the day shall come to pass when the union of true wickedness beeth formed, and the law shall beeth enforced by evil. The day shall becometh darkened with pollution in the air, and the waters of the earth shall becometh undrinkable. And the individuals who blindly follow the words and promises of salvation shall beeth awakened by the truth of deception. And they shall cometh to realize that they hath been misled and led astray from the truth. And the churches of holiness shall turn dark, and the individuals within shall becometh prisoners of their own misled salvation. Deception beeth evil's most widely used tool to battle holiness, and it shall be what the world thought to be true holiness, which ultimately becometh true deception. Those who thought to beeth the bringer of peace shall becometh the bringer of carnage. Those who thought to beeth the messenger of love shall becometh the messenger of hate and tribulation. Those who follow blind faith shall beeth ye who becometh blinded by thy faith. Ye who follow wisdom shall beeth ye who becometh enlightened by such wisdom.